Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I thought today that I would film as I'm working from home today, and recently on my Instagram at Leslie Weir Nutrition, if you don't follow that Instagram, I asked a couple questions in terms of women's weight loss. So I want to do a whole series on weight loss and really sustainable weight loss. Okay, so what I mean by that is this is not going to be like a keto diet, a yo-yo diet. I'm not going to be super restrictive. I'm literally going to be working with my hormones throughout the cycle to help, lean out a little bit for a couple trips I'm going on and summertime coming up, because yes, I'm already thinking about summer. So I thought I would jump right in and explain what cycle syncing is for you today. So essentially what cycle syncing means is it's referring to using your menstrual cycle. So in a menstrual cycle, women have 4 different phases. We have the menstrual phase, which is day 1 of your period. Then we have the follicular phase, we have the ovulatory phase, and then we have the luteal phase. And sorry, I'm just referring to a sheet I have down here so I don't get all jumbled around. But essentially on these different phases, your body needs different nutrients, it needs different workouts, and it needs almost like a different lifestyle. So I'm going to be including this in my cut, and I feel like that is so important for women who kind of get stuck in a phase where they're cutting their calories, they're doing lots of cardio, they're feeling burned out, and they're not losing weight. And this is exactly why. You need to work with your cycle in order to not throw off these natural phases that you're going through. So I will be going into a deep dive into each of these different phases, the foods you should be having, kind of like lifestyle changes you can make, and what type of workouts you should be doing. I'm going to be tracking it myself as well, so I'll just show you. I'm starting February, so I printed out a calendar and I track my cycle through an app called MyFlow. I think that's what it's called. I will link it below for sure. Super accurate, love it so much. I've been using it for the last 2 years. So I know what phases I'm in. I'm actually on day 1 of my period, TMI. But I'm going to be tracking it and vlogging it as well. So you guys can kind of see firsthand what the different phases will look like in terms of foods and my workouts and just kind of like my energy levels and how I'm feeling. I'll do check-ins in each different phase, and we will just kind of explore this option for women out there that feel a little bit stuck. Also, just wanted to come on here and say that because I am calling this a cut, I'm not necessarily going to be tracking my weight so much as just how I feel in my body and just what I look like. So I just came off a strength program, which means I was eating in maintenance calories, so a little bit higher of calories than normal. Not that I track calories often, but this is just something I did recently to gain more muscle mass, and it worked really well. So I was eating higher calories and doing really heavy lifts. So I got my PR on my squat, I got PR on bench press, which is exciting. So I'm coming off of that, and I'm not going to be tracking weights or anything like that. I'm just going to be using this cycle syncing method to kind of lean out my body for 2 different trips that I'm going on. One's in late February and one is in late March, and then summer is hopefully soon. So I am super excited to go on this journey with you. Like I said, it's day 1 of my period, so the first video that I'm going to be diving into is your menstrual phase, the types of workout you should be doing, the foods you should be eating, and what that could look like in terms of lifestyle changes you could make during this phase. If you have any questions with cycle syncing, I'd love you to like the video and then comment below what your questions are, and I can answer them through this series. Again, this is obviously a lot more women-based weight loss methods. So for all my women out there, I really hope that this resonates with you, and I don't want you to push through any intense workout when you're before your period or during your period because you feel like you have to in order to maintain your health goals. Again, I am super excited about this series that I'm starting, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, as it is my goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Big goal, but I want to get there. Super excited to take you along this journey. Like I said, have any questions, comment below.